Night falls over the city, but for most, it's just another evening. For Blade, the Daywalker, it's when his real work begins. Vampires once dominated his every waking thought, till tonight. Tonight, something new has come to hunt. Begins in a rain-soaked alley behind an abandoned warehouse. Blade's senses doubly sharp, pickup movements silent, swift, crawling up the brick wall ahead. No heartbeat. No scent he can name. Not vampire, not human. He draws his sword, its silver glinting under flickering streetlights. He's faced everything from bloodthirsty deacons to mutated reapers. But when a glistening shape uncurls from the darkness, Blade hesitates. Its massive, elongated skull, sinewed limbs, skeletal tail gliding across the pavement. The Xenomorph. He's heard stories a creature not of this world. It's a perfect organism, bred to hunt, to kill, acid for blood. But Blade doesn't waver. He measures its movement, how it manages to seem both animal and calculated. The Xenomorph slowly advances, the tip of its tail clicking against concrete. For Blade, there's no such thing as horror, only new problems to solve. He attacks first, moving with preternatural speed. His sword slices in, but the creature twists, narrowly dodging the killing blow. Instinctively, Blade brings his aim lower. Decapitating vampires is one thing, but this monster's anatomy is a question mark. He lands a blow against its armored shoulder. Acid sprays everywhere. The sizzling is immediate, and Blade leaps back. Drops of green eat through the alley's cement, gnawing holes in steel trash cans. For a half-second, the burning mist hangs in the air, and Blade feels it scattering against his leather coat. His skin prickles. Vampire healing, yes, but acid. He knows not even he is immune to everything, a disadvantage. Still, he's hunted for too long to give in to fright. Blade's arsenal is vast, but most of his weapons, silver stakes, garlic bombs, ultraviolet grenades, are designed for a different kind of monster. He tries anyway. A UV flash illuminates the alley, but the Xenomorph is unfazed. A burst of silver-tipped bullets ricochets off its exoskeleton. The Xenomorph lunges, impossibly fast, jaws expanding like a living nightmare. Blade dodges, rolling under its swiping claws, and delivers a kick to its thorax. The contact is solid, but not enough to stagger the creature. A second tail strike sweeps his legs. He's almost caught, tacit hissing where drops land near his boots. Act! Blade refocuses, shifting tactics. The creature's sense of smell, he gambits, must be extraordinary. He throws a magnesium incendiary, not to kill, but to blind and distract. The small explosion covers the alley in smoke and sparks. From the haze, the Xenomorph emerges wounded, a gash leaking acid but undeterred. Blade tries to circle it, seeking an opening that doesn't coat him in lethal blood. He realizes victory won't come from close combat. He reloads, pulling a custom shotgun explosive rounds meant originally for vampires run amok. He fires. The blast hits square in the Xenomorph's chest, tossing it backward. Acid goes everywhere, splattering the alley and melting through brick. Blade ducks, sacrificing his coat. Acid eats through it, just missing his arm. He's wounded, but the pain is bearable. The Xenomorph rises, hunched and angrier. Blade grabs a pipe from the debris, wrapping it in cloth. He soaks the rag in gasoline from a burst canister, torch now, burning bright. Fire. A universal constant. Xenomorph, unused to real flames, hesitates for the first time. Blade advances, using the fire's reach to keep the creature at bay. It snarls, clicking its jaws, but refuses to charge headlong into the blaze. But he sees opportunity in its wound, the gash on its shoulder. The acid blood drips slower now. It's a war of attrition. Blade throws the torch. Xenomorph bats it aside, but he's already loaded another incendiary, firing point blank. The explosion engulfs them both, and Blade leaps aside as acid and flame mix. For a long second, it's chaos, hissing, burning, the stench of singed carapace. When the smoke clears, Blade is on one knee, his breathing ragged. The alley is ruined, concrete scarred, metal warped. The Xenomorph lies smoldering, twitching but still. The acid smokes around it, but its movements slow and finally cease. Blade wipes acid from his forehead, feeling the burn. Not even he escapes unscathed. He surveys the destruction. Could he win face to face again? Unlikely. Not every hunt would go his way, not against this. But tonight, the Daywalker survived. He retrieves his sword, scarred but intact, and limps away into the receding night knowing victory is temporary. And some monsters rewrite the rules of survival the moment they arrive.